disease is like a leech. I don't even have the strength to turn the crank to make a rope. Mira! Without the rope, she won't be able to prepare a needle.
Not so fast! First, you need to solve my puzzle. A few turns it will be. If you just spin a bit, you'll see. Search for an arrow of wood. It will show you the first possible turn it for. Then count horse collars and to the left you spin. If you want to win, do the same with the hand planes and spin to the right. So your future will be bright. Count the pumpkins, divide them by 2. Rotate to the left, and you're almost there from my point of view. At the end, a turn to the right, to celebrate your success with delight. Me to sing before you solve this riddle thing. Idziesz, idziesz i klawica. Idziesz, idziesz i klawica. Uleje uściece, uleje uściece. Uleje usiece Janickowa-lica. Frank, allow me to sing before you solve this riddle thing.
Oh no, not again.
Tamtej strony jeziora stoi lipka zielona, a na tej lipce lice na tej zielonieńkiej, trzej ptaszkowie śpiewają. A na tej lice, na tej zielonieńkiej, trzej ptaszkowie śpiewają. Wrong! Allow me to sing before you solve this riddle thing. Za górami, za lasami, za dolinami. Hej, obili się dwaj górale ciupagami. Hej, górale, nie wita się. Ma góralka dwa warkocze, podzieli ta się. Hej, górale, nie wita się. Ma góralka dwa warkocze, podzieli ta się. Not so fast! First, you need to solve my puzzle. A few turns it will be. If you just spin a bit, you'll see. Search for an arrow of wood. It will show you the first possible turn it could. Then count horse collars and to the left you spin. If you want to win. Do the same with the hand planes and spin to the right, so your future will be bright. Count the pumpkins, divide them by 2, rotate to the left, and you're almost there from my point of view. At the end, a turn to the right. Celebrate your success with delight. Solved it. My behavior shall be changed before my work will be arranged.
Wait. Did the hosts of this house mention anything about some unusual egg? Maybe you heard something?
They were talking about some cave. But all I'm interested now is sweeping the house with my long beard. Besides, it's kinda hot in here, and I'm bored with this conversation. Farewell.
Farewell.
I've still got some of my strength left. Such a strong rope will be perfect for tying a deduke out of straw. Considering my condition, blood churning wasn't that fast. But I made it at last.
Don't be too hard on yourself. The old strength still lies within you. Thanks to you, we can start the feast even earlier. Sit down at the table. Finally, Dijuk looks great. Kaliada has begun. Enjoy your meal, my love. May you get well.
You, my dear, you've prepared a wonderful sacrifice. The smell of mushrooms reminds me of those who are no longer with us. It's been so many years since their death. I really regret that I've split up with my father in such a way. I hated him when I was young, and I thought he was crazy and I ignored him. But now I understand him. The heat of illness surrounds me, burns me, and I feel like I'm dying. He has been dying his whole life, but when he faced the Veles, he remained himself. I shouldn't have gone outside. These mushrooms.
Stay calm! This illness has been afflicting you for so long. You have to be careful. We have only ourselves. It's quite difficult for me to look at your suffering. I've tried all the herbs, but it's no use. Although, there is one more herb that I've heard of in legends. I saw it only once, when I was young, in a place that terrifies me. A lake, under a huge oak. There, I can find a herb that will help you.
A lake? Don't go! Don't!
Nadimir! Nadimir!
I had a beaver once. He didn't like me.
Oh no. Where's my linen? The washboard is gone too? I left it here this morning.
Mommy, maybe the household ghosts have been messing around here.
Household ghosts tend to be helpful. They wouldn't do something like this. But whatever took my things could be dangerous. Let's get home before nightfall.
A trail of scattered clothes breaks off by the water itself.
Oh no. Where's my linen?
Mommy, maybe the household ghosts have been messing around here.
Household ghosts tend to be helpful. They wouldn't do something like this. Maybe it's the wind that blew the linen away, and we'll find them tomorrow. For now, let's get a washboard and go wash my frock.
Mommy, can you hear that? I guess you were right after all. We could have stayed home.
Hush. I think it's a baby crying.
What's happening?
Stay here and don't move.
beach hides secrets that are much darker than I thought. I should investigate the site of this tragic death. Maybe I can find a clue there. These types of personal items linked to difficult experiences can be used in places of power or totems, channeling their effect.
My child, the sun is already setting. I'll die here if I don't return to the lake. And you'll die if you are born in it. I think I found you a guardian who will not perish under his care.
Who's there? Speak! Only Svarog could breathe fire into something so perfect. You cannot encounter one like this among humans. I remember this face, but I've forgotten the name. Will you remind me, lady?
I may have many of them as Samadeva, but I loved one, Siva. Do you remember last year's Kupala night? You gifted me this blessing that'll soon come into the world. You'll have to take care of it, as it won't survive in the water with me.
What blessing? Wait, you don't mean that? I don't remember much from that night. My mind was clouded by alcohol. Why can't you leave the water?
When my skin dries out, it begins to burn me. And when night falls, I must immerse myself in the waters of the ancient lake that transformed me. Otherwise, I'll turn into dust.
I really don't remember anything about that night. Well, fuck.
I, for one, remember perfectly what we did.
Damn wine. I'll come. Accept this ring as a promise of my word.
The shape of this ring is strangely familiar. After 12 sunsets, I will return it to you, along with the baby, on the stone riverbank. Remember, Your deeds will forever leave a mark. Not just on you.
I'll remember. Farewell.
Partial truth can do more harm than a complete lack of truth. I'll probably find the ring somewhere near the infant. However, sometimes certain events need to stabilize before hidden items are uncovered. The power totem has activated. Rarag is drawn to events involving strong thoughts and emotions. To fully channel the power of the totem, I need an object tainted with extreme experiences. Scared the monsters away from the infant. Perhaps now I can approach and help it. Sooner or later, Rarag returns for parts of his being that he once lost. The placement and stabilization of his feathers in this place of power should lure him here. Right now, there's nothing more I can do by this bonfire. I need to investigate the other hearths. The infant was poisoned by vapor from water children's mucus. The newborn moves between Yavia and Navia, along the border between the world of the living and the dead. I can see it, but I cannot touch it yet. A circle of fire feathers should strengthen my power so that I can help it. The suffering of these horribly lost beings means that I won't be able to see what has happened here. Not until I help free their souls from their long-dead bodies.